sent to be loved. I follow you to the moon and the stars above. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy FRE, $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. Hold on a second. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. Give me some time. I'm trying to get this right. Again, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm actually on my phone. We're at this place called. I'm just looking at this thing to make sure it's all good. Hold on a second, y'all, because it looks like just skipping right now. Let's see. So the mobile hotspot. Now we got on to. Put it over here. Let's close everything up. All right. All right, so just want to close some things real quick. Let me check the YouTube. It might be better on YouTube. It shouldn't be that bad. We're here in Providence, Rhode Island. For those that just joining in, hopefully I won't drag this out too long. And we are at a place called Food for the Soul. It's been around for 19 years, and it's a soul food restaurant here in Providence, Rhode Island. Now, you guys know I've been going to these YouTube events all around the United States. YouTube Content Creator Collective. I've been looking like to see if I see any other brothers like me. I mean, at a different, more urban sound, but it really in Chicago was the first time I seen it like that. Like even in Jersey, when I was in South Jersey, it was like I met one or two good brothers, but I knew them ready from another event. But here in Providence, I really couldn't find out what to do, like to see if I see any other brothers. Alright, so it's not bad. I couldn't really find out what to do in Providence, so I did find an event where there's somebody performing, like I guess like a local artist performing, and I think I might go to that one. I don't want to stay here because this drive is about like 3.5 to 4 hours from Jersey, and a lot of times I don't want to hold on a second. A lot of times I don't really want to drive real late, so I'm thinking I might leave like around like 12, so I have like 4 hours after the YouTube event to like figure out the nightlife in Providence on a Thursday. Now I do got different outfits and stuff because I did. Oh, ready? How's those ketchup?
Want mac and cheese, collard greens?
Yeah, regular collard greens, yes. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yes, please. Oh, no, sweet potatoes, no.
Okay, thank you.
Well, you got, oh, yeah. You got macaroni salad?
Potato salad.
Potato salad? I'll take salad too. Thanks. So we're, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to stay to 12 to give it some like just, because you know when I was in Chicago, I was there overnight. When I was in Indianapolis, I was there overnight. But here, because it's so close to Jersey, and because I also have to take my son to school in the morning, I'm not going to really be able to stay overnight. I'm not going to be able to drink. Because I'm going to have to drive for 3 hours late night, and I don't want to risk anything. So here we're going to max it out still. I appreciate it, sir. You got lemonade?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Yes. Thank you. You guys got change?
Yes.
Change.
You want 2 fries?
Yeah, 2 bucks. Thanks. Oh man, food look good though. Hold on, let me flip around, y'all. I got a ticket on my phone too, so give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Yo, what's going on, y'all? We are here in Providence, Rhode Island, getting some food for the soul. And let me just show y'all what it look like, because it's looking scrumptious right now. Ooh, I got 2 cornbreads. Got that mac and cheese. Not the one, but 2 bread. And he gave me the chicken. Now, can't eat everybody potato salad, but this brother here looks like a good brother, so we gonna jam down on this. So y'all make sure y'all come check out Food for the Soul, especially in the middle of the day, y'all. All right, let's get it. I'm gonna get back to y'all comments in a second. But brother hungry, man. I made sure I didn't eat no breakfast for this, y'all. I wanted, cause you like a lot of times if you eat breakfast before you have like a big lunch, it messes up your taste buds. So yeah. Made with love. I feel like they need a soul food restaurant in every single state, y'all. If you ain't got one, it's like, This might be the best mac and cheese so far, y'all. Shout out to other places. Now I gotta give it bear this. I didn't go to the soul food restaurant in Chicago. I will go back and I will go to the soul food restaurant. But so far, this might be the best mac and cheese I had in a minute. Shit, crispy. Yeah, that's good money. Get your comment. Give me a second. This is smacking, y'all. So, if anybody knows anything in Rhode Island, like at night tonight, let me know. Hit me in the chat, cause again, yeah. So, yeah. Oh man, I love it, but yeah, they definitely need soul food restaurant every time. And I see how you've been around for so long. This is really good, and he's fast too. Most soul food restaurants you gotta wait like 30 minutes, which is not a problem. This right here, like 10 minutes, he had it ready, y'all. Man, it's delicious. Music's on point. Now I know they gonna copyright me for the music, but I want y'all to get the vibe when I go places, and that's one thing that does slow certain videos down. But it's like if you're more worried about making the money off the video than giving the vibe, what's so different from history? For me, I like being different because I'm not worried about the money. I'm worried about y'all getting a full, inclusive view of the places I go, the things I do, the people I meet, the food I eat, and life in general. Oof. Okay. That's good. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, tell them how long you been around.
18 years.
18 years.
Yes, food for the soul.
Listen, I need to get. Alright, well, maybe again. I got you. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Because I want to get in 4K, y'all. I know you're watching live, but the thing is that when you live, it's recorded in 1080p. But I want to get him and his story, a little bit of his story in 4K, so I can share it with the world, y'all. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, bro.
And it's delicious, y'all. Now, I haven't been in Providence, Rhode Island in like ever. So, one thing I didn't notice is how much traffic it is. And the thing about this is they have those cameras, and I don't really know how these cameras work. If it's a speeding camera or if it's like a running a light camera. But I've been driving like super safe, which is like takes a longer time to go. Appreciate it, man. Hey Nadine, what's going on? Just found you. What are you eating? Right now, I'm gonna show you what I'm eating. Hold up. I got some catfish. Some whiting, my fault. Some whiting. I got some mac and cheese, some collard greens, some cornbread, pieces of chicken, and some potato salad with some tea, with some lemonade on the side. Soul food, of course. Food for the soul. I'm actually getting ready to go to this YouTube event. I got about 2 hours to maximize like learning the area, which is a little bit of a rush. And then the YouTube event is for like 3 hours. And then after the YouTube event, I'm gonna try to go out for like 4 hours, be done by 12, get back to Jersey by 4 in the morning. That's the plan. I know it's skipping a little bit, only because I'm not on Wi-Fi, but y'all get it. Yeah, it's definitely good, Nadine. Like, I love it when you can see like the seasoning on the fish. Good. And cornbread, of course. Where you guys from? Like, where everybody in chat from? Where you watching from, at least? I want to kind of go to Atlanta, but I'm not pressed to go to Atlanta because I'm gonna have to maneuver a certain way to go to Atlanta. But we'll see. Well, I'm from Newark, but we're in Providence, Rhode Island eating now. My uncle used to have my cousin, my fault. My uncle used to have a soul food restaurant in Newark, but he moved to PA, so he moved up to PA. Yeah. What up? I'm starting to think the music sometimes makes the food, y'all. Hey, True Genius, you see how long this hair is? You see how long the hair is? I switched it up today. I didn't want to do braids because I got a different fit to go with the to go to the YouTube event. I got a different style fit, and I didn't want to go with the braids today, so I just went and got my hair straightened or a hot comb. You press down, you know what I mean. But they call it a hot comb, then what they call it press down. So I wouldn't go to Turkey because at the end of the day, I like it. I would cut it eventually, but right now, not yet. But I think the music adds to the feeling of the food, y'all. I love you. I love you. Oh man, it's so good in the middle of the day. It's gonna give me the energy I need to meet these new content creators. Kirby, what up, Kirby? When am I going back to Cuba? I know I was supposed to be in Cuba this weekend, but my Cuban legacy, she got pregnant, not by me. But most importantly, this year I wanted to, because I had got invited to all these YouTube events, I wanted to spend the whole year, the whole time, just going to all the different YouTube events, flying around with it, and all of them within the States. So I had to choose whether or not I was going to go to Colombia, go back to Cuba, if I was going to take a trip to Jamaica, because I was supposed to take one of my Jamaican ladies to Jamaica. But the options of this YouTube collective, it doesn't happen often. Matter of fact, it only happened one time before in 2020, and because of what 2020 was, it wasn't as big. Because this year is YouTube's 20th year being business, 20th year anniversary. They're going all around to different states, showing all the creators from different states. So the best way to network, the best way to see what's out there, and because you really never know who you are until you see the world, and you get a sense of who you are throughout the world. And you guys already know I've been around the world, but even in the context of creators on YouTube, if you're niche, if you're only in with people who you feel comfortable around, you never really grow. So what I'm doing is I'm going to different places like Midwest. I've never been there. I did one in LA. Oh my God! I did one in LA. I did one they had one in Dallas, but I missed that one. I did one in New York. Did one in New Jersey, of course. Just did one in Chicago. Now we're doing one in Rhode Island. Maybe I do one in Atlanta. So I get to meet all different creators from different walks of life. The only two that I did want to go to, but again, they have them during the week, so it's more difficult, is I wanted to go to the LA one and I wanted to go to Dallas one. But it was just not set up right for me. But that's the reason why I'm not sure when I'm gonna go back to Cuba. Maybe next year. I'm also still trying to buy the condo in Colombia, so I don't know. Not sure. Chicken alright. And I also like think about they have black businesses cards and all around the things. So if you are in the area and you do want to try something else, they support other businesses. It's super dope. I tell you, that's how you grow, man. You grow through your network. Your network is your network, or most of your network. I appreciate that, Kirby. Yeah, man. I was under the influence that because Providence is supposed to be it's supposedly the smallest state. Providence, Rhode Island. Rhode Island is the smallest state in United States. That I didn't know what the makeup comprised of, but there's really like a variety of different type of people here. Which I'm expecting that the Providence, Rhode Island creative event for YouTube collective will be a diverse group. I'm imagining it will be. So we'll see. We'll definitely see, y'all. But we're still gonna look into nightlife, y'all. Oh man. They gonna get tired of me going to these most of the YouTube creative events, they be having food and drinks too. But I don't want their food, so things to say. I ain't gonna know about this classic food, classic music. I appreciate that, Nadine. Hey Nadine, where you coming out? Like, where you from? Luigi said, I've been to Colombia a dozen times. Do I think Cuba is worth visiting? Since Colombia is what? Oh, I can't just do a little heart thing, man. Hold up. I've been to Colombia a dozen times. Do you think Cuba is worth visiting since Colombia is a little more advanced? Okay, so as far as like technology, yes, Colombia, and as far as like culture, some technology, yes, and modernism, Colombia is more advanced. But it's a little bit more difficult to go to Cuba because there's a lot of different things you have to understand. Now, I have the Black Man's Guide to Habana, Cuba, so y'all want to check that out also. But I think if you've been to Colombia a lot, are you just speaking on Medellin, or have you been all throughout Colombia? Because I would definitely suggest going to Cuba, but first go to different parts of Colombia if you haven't already. Like if you've been to Medellin, you've been to Cali, you've been to Bogota, you've been to Barranquilla, you've been to Santa Marta, you've been to all these other places, then yes, go to Cuba. But if you've only been to Medellin and Cartagena, I would say explore more of Colombia first. I would definitely say explore more of Colombia first. Okay. Originally born and raised in Queens, then New Jersey, then Buffalo. Okay. Now, I don't have a lot of Queens footage. I think I definitely want to go to Queens and get some footage. I want to go to Queens, Long Island, and Staten Island. Those are the only 3 boroughs I don't have footage in. Of course, Brooklyn and Bronx. I got footage in the Brooklyn and the Bronx, catching the different ferries and going to different places. But Queens, Staten Island, and what's the names, I haven't. So I definitely want to go there. But I also seen that during like 2020, like myself, a lot of people from like the tri-state area moved down to Florida. Like I got my place in Miami Beach in 2020. So as I was down there, I was seeing a lot more New Yorkers, New Jerseyans going down to Miami Beach, or going down to Miami. But it's a different lifestyle. Oh man, it's a beautiful day too, y'all. I be getting lucky with these trips because every time I go, well, so far it's been a beautiful day. Oh, you from Flushing? Oh, Kew Gardens. Whenever I think of, now this might be showing my age, but whenever I think of Kew Gardens, there was a movie called The Last Dragon. And in The Last Dragon, there was a guy called Bruce Leroy. And he went to go save Vanity. Her name, she was singing. I mean, she was kidnapped. And the woman he went to go save her from, she and the kidnapper was from Kew Gardens. So that's the only thing I knew about Kew Gardens.
It was really good. It was really good. I'm from down south. I know good food, okay? So it's good. I'm from New Orleans.
And the food was good?
The food was really good. What did you like more?
I like the fish a lot more.
The fish was good, right?
But this right here, this is some of the best mac and cheese I've tasted in a while.
Wait, you haven't been down to New Orleans then?
I haven't been to New Orleans.
You got to come to New Orleans and get mac and cheese. Then you go. After you come to New Orleans, then you're going to talk. But this is some good macaroni and cheese. I'm not saying that.
It's really good.
Okay, then we talk about Rhode Island. I'm just talking about New Orleans. In Rhode Island, y'all want to come see Rock. But when y'all down in New Orleans,
so when I go to New Orleans, what's the one place I need to check out?
Do anything Maro's. Do Maro's. Maro's is back home. He has like about 5 or 6 restaurants.
Okay.
He's really good.
Over on what trucker?
What?
Drivos?
What?
No, up off of no, see Francis. Up on what that is?
Oh, Neows.
Neows.
Neows and Maro's.
Neows. N-E-Y-O-W-S.
And
Maro's. M-A-R-R-O-W-S.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to New Orleans.
You gotta do it.
I'm definitely going to go. All right. Nah, I got to go to New Orleans, y'all. Because that's one of the places that is a big city, a big people go. But I just haven't gone yet. Probably going to take the crew with me there, though. What are y'all? Let me see. Met a lot of good people from New York. Yeah, I met a lot of good. Again, I want to say your personality really determines the type of people you're going to meet. I want to say your personality determines the type of people you're going to meet, because a lot of people kept telling me that the women in Chicago were mean. but my personality doesn't really attract a lot of mean people. And even the mean people that my personality attracts, it gives them, I guess, to become not nice, but just more conversational. And my Chicago, I just had a great time. So yeah, New York would be the same thing for me too. I mean, of course, New York, you get some, not mean, but some people who don't have time for nothing. Gotta hit Jamaica, Queens. We'll see. Okay. New Orleans has great food, no cap. Okay. The thing that helped me from New Orleans a little bit, I'm allergic to shellfish. So if I can't eat the gumbo, I'm a little bit cautious. But I'll make sure I take my my Benadryl or penicillin or whatever. Good, man. Struggler, what up, Struggler? Everybody say New Orleans. I'm gonna get to New Orleans, y'all. I'm gonna get to New Orleans. I'm gonna make it on purpose. Maybe not this year. We'll see. Maybe I can convince my brother to go to New Orleans for his birthday. That might be alright in October. DJ RJ, what up? DJ RJ. I don't know. I've been looking online. I don't know if I've seen DJ RJ's subscriber thing, but I don't know if it's DJ RJ. I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube about New Orleans also. I mean about Rhode Island. But what brought me to Rhode Island this time is Providence, to be exact, is YouTube has a creative collective, and you know this is YouTube's 20th year of being in business, and so they're celebrating by going to different all the states. They didn't go to Michigan, but they're going to go to all the other states and meet different creators in that state. However, because you know the type of content I make travel, I make lifestyle content. And I guess my interactions are pretty good. They allowed me to apply to go to a lot of other states, and they selected me to be in other states. So I could have pretty much went to any state I wanted to if I'd applied in the beginning, but I only applied for like 4 or 5, and Rhode Island was one of them. So that's why I'm here for the YouTube Creative Collective 2025 Rhode Island and Providence. So basically the top creators that were selected in Rhode Island are going to be, some, not all of them, but the majority of top creators on YouTube are going to be at this event. And the same way it was in Chicago, the same way it was in Indiana, and the same way it's going to be in New Jersey tomorrow, and the same way it's going to be in New York, and the same way it was in LA. That's like the top creators of that city get invites to come to this place. So, you know, they invited me too, because I guess the way I tell stories, the way I record, and it is like I feel could be my expectation. Like I'll give you the real experience of what it was like there. The biggest thing I can tell you to do is check out the Chicago one I just came from last week, and you'll see how detailed I did it, or even the Indianapolis one. Shout out to Bandana Travels in the building. Yo, you still in Cartagena? Man, Bandana be putting out that content that's just more, it's like a storyline. He be putting out content with different women, but he also be having like conversations, talking about food. Hey, you gotta go check him out, y'all. Words of Weapon, salute. Hey, oh shoot. Nerd Rich, what up? What it do? Words of Weapons. Have I been to Kenya before? No. As y'all know, the first time I went to Africa was just in December and January. December last year, January this year, 2025. So that's the only place I've been in Africa. Would Kenya be a place that I go? I consider it. Maybe not until I retire, like in 8 years, but I'll consider it definitely. The only place I want to really go before I get to retire is Thailand. Thailand is the only other place I want to go to get on my own thing before I retire. Other than that, I'll be working on getting my condo in Colombia and just, chilling. Dad move. Showing up, what up, what up, what up? I'm watching your entire Cali players now. It get a little bit wild, yo. Around season 2, the Cali get a little bit wild because the first season of Cali, you know, I was just getting to know the area. By the second season of Cali, I kind of knew connections there, and I knew what to do. So it's a little bit more wilder. But Kel God, yeah, Kel God. Yo, make sure y'all subscribe to Kel God channel. Kalei God, my fault. Kalei God channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to Kalei God channel. Kalei God just dropped a dope short, bruh. For somebody who's just doing it for the first time, he killed this short. You gotta go check it out. I think it's a dope short named Cartagena. So if y'all in the chat right now, just click Kalei God's image and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Definitely be worth it. Mandela Travel says I'm headed back to Cartagena in 2 weeks. My good fella, the good fella. Oh man, I don't know when I'm going to get back to Cartagena. I do plan on getting back to Cartagena. But shout out to the good fellas, y'all. Swells and the rest, and the Swells. Is Free Society and all gonna be there too? That's gonna be madhouse, y'all. That's gonna be a madhouse. That's gonna be crazy. Didn't y'all just? Didn't most of them just leave Thailand? Let me see. Let's see. You still working on? Yeah, DJ RJ. I'm still working on getting my place in Barranquilla. But the biggest issue right now is that it's very difficult to sell the condo in Miami during what's going on right now, the price that I want to sell it for. So I'm not willing to take the low price for the condo, and most people in my condo aren't, because we on the water. So it doesn't. Right now, it's just no one's buying unless you're getting like a bargain deal. No one's really buying. So I got mine priced at $235 right now. I can flash sell it for $200,000, but then I only walk away with like something like $80,000, and that's not gonna be after taxes and after fees. Not gonna be enough to pay all my debt that I want to pay off and buy my condo in Colombia. So we just holding on to it for now. I appreciate that, bandana. You know what it is, Jersey, man. You know how we do. We got to collect. Words of weapons. How are the women in Cali compared to Medellin, curve-wise? The women in Cali, Colombia, have more natural curves. There's going to be less BBLs. There's still going to be some BBLs, but they're going to have more natural curves. There are going to be a lot more black women in Cali, but they're going to be so exotic. It's going to look different. So you might not automatically think they like I guess black, but you know what I mean. But they're gonna look very, very exotic in Cali, Colombia. But the issue in Cali, Colombia is that it's not tourist or hip hop orientated. So if you're looking like to find a hip hop section or something like that, they do have hip hop nights at La Terenza, and you might find some foreigners at Rico Rich, which is another bar that plays hip hop. But as far as like the vibe is going to be majority salsa. It's not going to be like electronic. It's not going to be hip hop. It's not going to be pop. It's going to be salsa. So if you're not, it's not even bachata. So if you can't vibe out to salsa, you might have a difficult time trying to enjoy yourself musically wise. But you can always do stuff like go to the movies, go bowling, take a date somewhere. It's a lot of odd things to do in Cali. Oh, that's gonna be wild. That's gonna be wild, but yo, don't get no trouble out there, y'all. All right, Eddie J says, why haven't you been to Brazil as much as Colombia? I'm debating Rio versus Cali Barranquilla trip now. Eddie J, if you're still here, I'm gonna answer this. So check this out. The first time I went to Rio, it took me about 6 months before I went to be good and to be decent, not even good, decent in Portuguese. a lot of other people are different. It's not a better or worse thing. But for me, if I go to a country, I want to either be able to speak some English to some people, or I want to learn the language. After the first time I went to Brazil, it didn't make any sense for me to continue to keep learning and practicing my Portuguese, because there's only one Portuguese speaking place in this atmosphere, this area, without having to go all the way to Portugal or without having to go all the way to Angola, Africa. So it didn't make any sense to me to learn that language. For me, while I can still get women and I can still have a bit of fun not knowing the language, you build a deeper connection with the culture. You build a deeper connection with the people when you speak the language. There's a lot of people in Colombia that speak English. Maybe not so much in Cali or in more deeper Colombia like Barranquilla or Cali or even, but Bogota, Medellin, Cartagena, you're gonna find the people that speak English and broken English, and also I speak Spanish. So that's the reason why I keep repeatedly going to Colombia, because for me, if I can't connect with the people on a higher level than just looks and attraction, I'm not interested. I mean, I might not be able to get the same level as someone who's fluent in Spanish or someone who's of Latin American origin, but the vibe is just way different. I can't see anybody going to Brazil and really being able to bond unless you're going to live there. And if you're not going to live there and you don't speak the language, to me, it just didn't make any sense. So that's why you see me going to Colombia. Rio versus Cali and Barranquilla also, it depends on, I think you get more bang for your buck. You definitely get more bang for your buck in Cali and Barranquilla. I'm not certain you'll have the same amount of fun in Cali as in Rio, unless you go during Petronio Alvarez Music Festival. This is when I'm going back in August. Or in Barranquilla, you may have as much fun, as long as it's not Carnival in Rio. But Carnival in Barranquilla, I think I like more, because Rio Carnival, you don't really interact with the people in the carnival. You interact, you just watch. And Sambadrome, you're not like dancing in the streets with Sambadrome. In Barranquilla, they have a part where you don't watch, you just watch, but they also have a part where you can join in. So for me, more bang for your buck would be Barranquilla or Cali during Petronio Alvarez. Rio can get more expensive. You don't know the language, so you're not really even connecting with them on a real level, outside of a tourist level, which is not bad, but you know. So yeah, I would definitely say it depends where you go. You're gonna hit that Jim James. Oh yo, it's not a perm. I don't do perm. You don't do perms. I just hot comb. For those hot comb press. I know a lot of people, you guys are younger, so you guys don't understand the hot comb. Well, that's when I was younger. They used to do that when I wanted braids. So they used to hot comb my hair first and then braid it. And then, but now they got a press thing. So I just went to the Dominican spot and they gave me a little press. Cali got some super beautiful women. I'd say so. I definitely say so. I definitely say so. Let's see. What are the names of those clubs for hip hop? Okay, so in Cali, Colombia, the two hip hop spots I know is on either Tuesday, I believe, or Thursday at La Terenza. La Terenza is off of Boulevard del Rio. Now, every Friday night, and I believe every Saturday night too, you want to go to Boulevard del Rio because it's like a big block party. Of course, if you watch all my videos, you'll be able to see it. How many people was there? The beautiful women, the music in the streets, the people dancing in the streets, everything you want in that one location. That's only Friday and Saturday. But within that Boulevard del Rio, right off of the main street where you'll see it, is La Terenza, LaTerrazza, and that club on Tuesdays or Thursdays has hip hop night. The other night, if there's not Tuesday or Thursday, they have Afrobeat, but mainly it's salsa. But the other bar was called Rico Rich Gastronomical Bar, and that's more like in middle center Cali. But the taxi cabs know where Rico Rich is. You can Google it to get the address, and it's a good place. It's free to get in. You just chill. It's a good vibe. I believe American owns it. I'm not sure, but Yeah, a bald head perm with the chin strap beard. My hair kind of long. I don't know, it's kind of long. A little bob. You know what I mean? But I wanted to do something different this time. So I changed the hairstyle up. And I changed the outfit up. That was good, bro. I literally ate everything, bro. That's crazy. Almost everything. What up, y'all? I see you with James. What up? What up, James? Okay, so I didn't update the Medellin guide, but the last time I went to Medellin was in November, so it was less than 5 months ago, or less than 5 months ago. So, less than 6 months ago. So I still have a lot of new content, not new information I can tell you on Medellin. So I may do a Medellin guide maybe next year or maybe towards the end of this year to give you guys an update. Or next time I go to Medellin, I'll do another guide with all the updated information. Remember, my million plus view video, The Black Man's Guide to Cartagena, had got deleted. So I had to put all of the guides behind the membership wall. So the full guide is behind the membership wall, but I don't like charging people for the information. So what I did was I cut out the part that I believe it got deleted for, and I put the censored version onto the main page so anybody can see it without having to pay anything. So when I do Medellin, I probably won't do a censored version. I don't know, I doubt it, but I probably won't do a censored version update, and I'll just do one that's behind the walls, because some prices change. I've learned more about different locations you can go. I've been skydiving. I learned about different parts of Laureles. I learned about different clubs. New clubs opened up. So there's a lot to do, but nothing majorly geonomical has changed. Part of Laureles is still changes is the price of things, and things like that. So if I do an update, it will probably be behind the wall. So that's how it goes. Let me see. Jonathan Sanders, it looks like Eddie J. Which of the cities that I've been to had the best food recently? I don't think it's an even comparison. Like this soul food. Alright, so the macaroni and cheese. This has been the best macaroni and cheese I've been to in all the cities I've been to so far, and for this YouTube event rather. Cornbread too. The fish and what's the name? This fish is good, but the fish in Indiana was ridiculously dope. Chicago, I can't give you guys a detail because I didn't have soul food in Chicago. I only had pizza. The pizza was great, but I don't normally eat cheese like that because I'm lactose intolerant. So it was great. So I wouldn't be able to compare it as much because I haven't had any other pizza places. So it really depends because I had different food in different places. But I can compare the soul food to soul food. And as far as the macaroni and cheese here, the cornbread here, is way better than the other places I had. I mean, the other places I had was good, but this right here is different. The nightlife though, so far, there's no nightlife I've seen that beat Chicago. Chicago nightlife was different, bro. It was different. Indiana might be unfair because I did go on a Wednesday. But Chicago nightlife was different, bro. It was different. Oh man, bro. Hopefully y'all see the video tomorrow because the Chicago nightlife video dropping tomorrow. It was different. Different, bro. J. Cole, yeah. Yeah. I'm still working at my regular job because my son is 8. He's about to be 9. My son about to be 9. And next month he's about to be 9. So I still got like 8 more years before he graduates. And I don't want to leave and go internationally for a long period of time until he graduates internationally. So he'll always have a place, because you know I own the 2 houses in Jersey. So he'll always have a place to go to when I'm traveling or something like that. And if he need money, I can always send him money. My daughter, she's going to Ghana. So she's going to Ghana to learn cosmetology. So I'm going to be able to go see her sometimes. And over there, the money thing is going to be a lot easier. So I plan on working until I'm 48. And at 48 or at the latest 50, I'm done. 50, I'm the day past 50. I put my 2 weeks in 2 weeks before I turn 50. But if I don't retire earlier, the thing that's holding me back from retiring at 48 when my son will be graduating is just that if I gotta work 2 more years and I get full health insurance, it don't make a big difference because I'll already be at 30 years at my career. If I'm still working at the same company, I'll be at 30 years at 48. And the way they do it with the math is like if you have 50 years old plus 30 years, then you can retire and get full health benefits. And I'm like, if 2 years is gonna give me health benefits, I might as well just work 2 more years and not have health benefits whenever I come back to the States. So that's how I'm looking at it. The next, and we're gonna get ready to wrap it up soon, y'all, because I want to go to a couple more places. We've been on this live for about an hour, I guess. But the next international trip is in August. I'm going to Cali, Colombia for about 2 weeks. The first time I went to Cali, Colombia for Petronio Alvarez, I went for 3 days. The second time I went for 7 days. This time I'm going for about 2 weeks because my son goes to his mother during the spring, summer break of his school. I got to register from school too. And because of that, I have more time where I can go 2 weeks to a place. So I'm going to go to Cali, Colombia for Petronio Alvarez in August 11th to 22nd, something like that. But I might extend it because I have the days. I might go August 9th on a Friday or on a Saturday. No fault. I might go to August 9th August 9th on a Saturday, and I might extend it to the Saturday the 23rd. Yeah, because I have the time, so I might change it because I have my flight. It's flexible, so we'll see. Rick James, I just got here. I literally just got here. Like the first thing I did when I got here is I shot some drone footage. Right after I shot the drone, the first thing I got is I went to the place to know where I gotta go. Then I shot some drone footage. Then I said I gotta get something to food, and I came directly here. So I've only been here for maybe like 2 hours, and I'm only going to be here until about 12 o'clock. Do I think I'm going to smash something? I doubt it because I'm driving and I didn't get an Airbnb or nothing because I'm only 3 hours away. But there's some things that I was surprised at the amount of things that were crackheads in there, but that was crazy. Because again, I didn't know too much about Rhode Island, y'all. I didn't know too much about Rhode Island, y'all. So, honestly, oh man, Chicago, man. Man. This is all. I kid you not. I've seen more black people in Rhode Island than anything else. I definitely didn't see that when I was online looking to find information about Rhode Island. That's awesome. like 14, 15, 16, and I had extra stuff. So it's really inexpensive. And compared to Jersey, in Jersey, this would be like a $40 meal in Jersey. In Indianapolis, it was like a $30 meal, $35 meal. It's probably like $20 meal, if that. And that's only because I added extra stuff. But the price is amazing. Don't sleep on the Cape Verde joint. It's not a lot of things. It's not that I sleep on the places. It's just that for me, I like to travel to different places, but I'm really an explorer. Somebody who goes places, learns stuff about the people, learns stuff about the culture. But I don't need to know the whole world, and I think that's a thing that a lot of people don't have the same idea with. Like everybody be like, oh my God, there's so many places in the world to visit, and so many things to do, so many things to see, because they're trying to see everything. I don't need to see everything. I just need to see enough to learn what I like, and then focus on building in the places I like buying a property, learning the language, meeting people who I can go back to and they'll be somewhat, friends or associates. Or, for example, the girl in Cuba who's pregnant now, even though we don't kick it on that level anymore, I've known her for since 2015. So I've known her for almost 10 years. And she still hits me up, we still talk. She's pregnant, but we still just talk, just chat. Because a lot of times, even when guys are not messing with pros, they don't keep in touch, and just the people know that you want to know more than when you leave. A lot of dudes, what they do is they meet a woman, they're cool with them for a while, you see them on their video, then they leave and they never talk to the woman, then they come back and they try to talk to them again, and the woman is a different woman because they didn't speak that much time. Or the guys that they hung out with, they asking for money because during the whole course of while you were gone, you never hit it up to say, oh, how y'all doing? So I think for me, I just focus more on building, and I don't think you can build if you don't keep in contact. So that's just why I don't care to go all these places. Like people say, oh well, cute. They'll say Peru is a hidden gem. They'll say Cape Verde is a hidden gem, and I'm like, that's cool. Maybe somebody else will go there and show you guys. But for me, if I'm just going places and I'm not leaving nothing behind, I'm not building no connections, it's like I'm a tourist. I mean, it's cool, but at my age, I'm 40. At my age, you want more than that. Cape Verde and Brazil heavy and you man, I didn't know that. I didn't see a lot of Cape Verdeans here. Well, I don't really know what a woman because they'd be brown skin, so I wouldn't really know the difference. Maybe I have, and I just thought he was black. But we're gonna see y'all, because again, I don't know anything about Rhode Island, but hold on a second, move this away so we keep going, y'all. Actually, let me end this live so we can I can do a little 1 minute impromptu interview with you guys so I can share with you guys. But I appreciate you guys for watching me on this live. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Oh, that's 54 minutes. Peace.